Everybody, we're back in the movie room. It is Ryan, Movies with Ryan. It is the Barnes & Noble 50% off Criterion sale time. You don't know what that means. It means Barnes & Nobles is selling all their Criterions for 50% off. So, what am I doing in this video? We are going to go through my whole Criterion collection. I want to name everything I got in this collection and give some of my favorite recommendations. Things you should consider picking up during the sale. Stay tuned. Let's see what we got in the collection. Now, the reason I love the Criterion collection so much is that it has expanded my movie watching world. It's really gotten me into older movies, black and white movies, foreign films, and such. I do love Asian films. I always have, but it's opened me up to other countries, and you'll kind of see that as we go through the collection. One thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to name all the spine numbers as I go through here because that'll just add to the video length. But yeah, we're going to go through these. The first things I've got are from the Eclipse series, which is their DVD box set styles. And first thing we've got the Akai Kaurismäki's Proletariat Years. Again, little DVD box sets. Next, Kenzie Mizoguchi's Fallen Women. So this is 4 films about women. This is the Nikatsu Nior. It's got a couple different directors in here. Again, DVDs. Got Oshima's Outlaw 60s. So I think there's 5 or 6 movies from Oshima in this set. I love these little sets because they're just movies you don't see ever. And then rounding out the Eclipse series, I got the Masaki Kobayashi's Against the System set. Now rolling into the actual collection itself, I'm going to start off with this because this doesn't have a spine number, so it's not really like in my collection in a certain spot. But it is the big box set of The World of Wong Kar-wai. Highly recommend this if you can get your hands on this for cheap, maybe secondhand or something like that. Great director, great movies. Starting off, Seven Samurai, Akira Kurosawa. Highly recommend that. The Seventh Seal, another great movie about life and death. This is a movie I would recommend people picking up. It does have a 4K release, so that may be one you can put on your watch list. Classic, Silence of the Lambs. The Samurai Trilogy. Sid and Nancy. Akira Kurosawa's High and Low, another movie I'd recommend. This is a movie I'd recommend. Early English gangster movie, The Long Good Friday with Bob Hoskins. Recently watched this, picked this up on 4K. It's a great movie. This is one I would add to your pickup list. Fritz Lang's M, another great movie I would recommend. Time Bandits. Branded to Kill. Tokyo Drifter. Lord of the Flies. This next movie, it's an Iranian movie. I highly recommend this movie. Pick this movie up. Taste of Cherry. Awesome movie by Abbas Kiarostami. I can never say his name correctly. Great movie about thoughts of suicide. The original, Insomnia. Nolan's remakes, I think, is a little bit better. Brazil. Yojimbo and Sanjuro. Do I have that upside down? Yes, I do. The Yojimbo and Sanjuro box set. The 39 Steps. Peeping Tom. Carnival of Souls. Rushmore. Movie a lot of you probably didn't know was in the Criterion Collection. Chasing Amy. Good Morning. If you're into Asian cinema and you've not seen this movie, highly recommend you picking this up. Sisters. I believe that's by, De Palma. Very good movie. Quaidon. Do the Right Thing. A great Spike Lee movie. That's another one you should probably pick up. Beastie Boys, the music videos. Another little thing you probably never knew was on Criterion. The Rock. Yes, on Criterion. Rififi. The Hidden Fortress. Axon. Rebecca. Rashomon. Traffic. My favorite Wes Anderson movie, The Royal Tenenbaums. If you want to watch a Wes Anderson movie and you never have, I suggest that one. Redbeard. You do notice I do have DVDs and Blu-rays. Some of the stuff's never gotten off DVD. Ratcatcher. Man Bites Dog. Perfect example. Down by Law. Straw Dogs. Throne of Blood. Another excellent movie by Kurosawa. Highly recommend that one. Tokyo Story. My favorite Akira Kurosawa movie, and this is a movie I highly recommend. Everybody should pick this up. Akiru. Highly recommend this movie. Put it on your list. You see it, you buy it. Onibaba. Three Women. A Study of Floating Weeds and Floating Weeds. It's a 2-pack. Slacker. Videodrome. Eyes Without a Face. I believe this is French. Yes, French. Movie I highly recommend. This is a good little horror type movie. It'll impress you, and the special effects in this for the time are great. Kagemusha. Gus Van Sant's My Own Private Idaho. And rounding out this shelf, Sword of Doom. Moving on. The Life Aquatic, another Wes Anderson movie. Harakiri. I can never say that correctly. Ritual Suicide. Les Samurai. Ugetsu. I know I just said that wrong. That just got a 4K release. Late Spring. This one I would definitely recommend. I love the packaging on this. Dazed and Confused. If you've never seen this movie, it's a great coming of age movie. Probably one of the best. Yee Yee. Kicking and Screaming. Jigoku. Naked City. Vengeance is Mine. Sancho the Bailiff. As you go through here, you'll see that I have almost every single Asian movie on the Criterion Collection. Night on Earth. Mala Noche. Two Lane Blacktop. The Last Emperor. Another movie I highly recommended. This is a praised movie. I'm pretty sure it won a bunch of awards, but The Last Emperor. Highly suggest that movie. Another movie I don't see people talk about. It's by Ang Lee. And that is an ice storm, or The Ice Storm. This has Christina Ricci in it, Elijah Wood, a few other people in it too. Christina Ricci, Tobey Maguire, Elijah Wood, Katie Holmes. It's a coming of age story. I highly recommend this. If you see this out, pick it up. You won't be disappointed. And if you are, rage about it in my comments. Mishima, Life in 4 Chapters. Vampire, nice big. I love these big digibook box sets. They're nice. An Autumn Afternoon. Bottle Rocket. Dodos Kadin, Kurosawa movie. Yes, Benjamin Button. Spine number 475. It is in the case, or the collection, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Gomorrah. Paris, Texas. Another highly recommended movie. Revanche. This movie I always recommend. I cry this movie. It's a very family orientated movie. Make Way for Tomorrow. It's about aging. Highly recommend that. Ride with the Devil. Close Up. The Thin Red Line. Very good war movie. I always recommend this. If you want Japanese psychedelic crazy movies that you don't know what's going on, I recommend Hasu, or House. Please watch this at some point in your life. It is a trip. The Darjeeling Limited. I used to hate this Wes Anderson movie. Then I've watched it, and it's grown on me so much. It's a very dialogue-driven movie. The Last Picture Show. Kronos. Fish Tank. Still Walking. Still Waiting is a different movie. Blowout. If you want to know why Quentin Tarantino chose John Travolta for Pulp Fiction, watch this movie. The sound design on that movie is stupendous. Something Wild. Pale Flower. The Great Dictator. The Mikioka Sisters. A Life During Wartime. The Killing. Secret Sunshine. The Phantom Carriage. Kuroneko. The Three Colors Trilogy. Blue, white, red, white, blue. I forget what color the French flag's in. I think that's French. Three Outlaw Samurai. Letter Never Sent. Harold and Maude. Being John Malkovich. I was going to do a John Malkovich imitation, and I realized it was just going to be bad. Certified Copy. So I didn't. Highly recommend this movie, Shallow Grave. Yeah, Danny Boyle. I don't know if this was Danny Boyle's first movie. It's his first or second movie, but it's Ewan McGregor's first movie. Very good movie. Shallow Grave. Check it out. The Game. I also recommend this movie, The Ballad of Narayama. It deals with aging, and the set design on this is just amazing. I love that movie. Gate of Hell. Classic 80s, The Repo Man. Medium Cool. Marketa Lazarova. I think it's a Russian film or something like that. I have yet to watch that yet. The Life of Oharu. The Devil's Backbone. And rounding out this second shelf, seconds. Starting off third shelf, the Zatoichi collection. This is a huge box set. I forget how many movies is in that. Another recommendation, if you see this movie out, please pick it up. Noah Baumbach's Frances Ha. It's got Greta Gerwig in it. It's a great little movie. Definitely recommend this. Thief. Just got a 4K upgrade too. Great, great movie. The Fantastic Mr. Fox. Breaking the Waves. Like Someone in Love. Scanners. Eraserhead. A weird movie. If you have not seen Eraserhead, check it out. Tootsie. Safe. Don't Look Now. The Thin Blue Line. Valerie. The Fisher King. Dress to Kill. 2 days, 1 night. She has 2 days and 1 night to save her job. Moonrise Kingdom. Threw me off there for a second. Yeah. The Brood. Mulholland Drive. You want to know where Kill Bill inspiration came from? The Lady Snowblood series. Check it out. It's pretty cool. An American Friend. My favorite Coen Brothers movie, I need to get a poster of this, but Inside Llewyn Davis. Oscar Isaac does amazing in this. It's a little folksy movie. Check it out. Highly recommend it. Death by Hanging. Brighter Summer Day. Great movie. It is a long run time, 236 minutes, but this movie makes every minute of it worth it. Check it out. The Naked Island. Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned How to Love the Bomb. The New World. Another movie I really recommend. It's got Kristen Stewart in it, The Clouds of Sils Maria. This movie is beautifully shot, and it's just a cool story about a play within a play, about a writer, about a play. Clouds of Sils Maria. Highly recommend it. A Touch of Zen. Blood Simple. Great series. The Lone Wolf and Cub series. Dreams. Probably one of my favorite Paul Thomas Anderson movies, Punch Drunk Love with Adam Sandler. Check it out. Man, that was a mouthful. The Squid and the Whale. Probably one of the best trilogies of all time next to The Lord of the Rings, the Before trilogy. Definitely give this a watch. It's probably one of the most beautifully written movies, over 3 movies. Beautifully written script, dialogue, over 3 movies that have ever been put to film. 45 Years. Tampopo. Rumblefish. Movie I definitely also recommend. It's Terry Zwigoff film. It's got, I can't think of her name, Thora Birch and Steve Buscemi and Scarlett Johansson. There we go. Just a great little movie, coming of age movie. Highly recommend. Ghost World. There we go. Fortunately, we lost David Lynch earlier this year. He's got a lot of movies in the collection, but if you want to watch something that kind of gives a little bit perspective about him, the man, the creator, the artist, and all that, David Lynch, The Art of Life. Highly recommend checking that out. Barry Lyndon. Another good Kristen Stewart movie I'd recommend, Personal Shopper. Election. I, Daniel Blake. Night of the Living Dead. Can't go wrong with that movie. An Actor's Revenge. It's very hard to read. The font they used on that was not a good choice, I don't think. Dead Man with Johnny Depp. Very good movie. Another movie I'd recommend. The Virgin Suicides. Great coming of age movie. Midnight Cowboy. Definitely check that movie out. It's pretty good. Dragon Inn. The Tree of Life. A Raisin in the Sun. The Princess Bride. A Story from Chikamatsu. La Verte. Diamonds of the Night. Blue Velvet. The Inland Sea. The Flavor of Green Tea Over Rice. And rounding out this shelf, the Coker trilogy. Starting off shelf 4, Local Hero. Roma. Bamboozled. I almost said something different. The Cremator. The Grand Budapest Hotel. Another great Wes Anderson movie. You and Me and Everyone We Know. Wildlife. Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Come and See. Brutal look at war if you ever want to watch something that's hard to watch. Bruce Lee Collection. War of the Worlds. Classic. A movie I picked this up. As far as relationship movies go, this is probably one of the best ones that's been put out in a long time. The Marriage Story. Scarlett Johansson and Adam Driver just absolutely kill it in that movie. The Elephant Man. Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai. This low key, it's got Forrest Whitaker in it. It's by Jim Jarmusch. This is one of my favorite just kind of hidden gem movies. So Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai. You just want to watch a chill movie, watch that. The Irishman. Minding the Gap. Great documentary about skateboarders. If you are into skateboarding at all, highly suggest Minding the Gap. Defending Your Life. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Flowers of Shanghai. Afterlife. Beasts of No Nation. I added the S in the wrong spot. Throwdown. Great Adam Sandler movie. Uncut Gems by the Safdie brothers. I was trying to think of the name of the brothers when I was trying to think of the title too. Yeah, Safdie brothers, Uncut Gems. Also check out Good Time. Great movies. The Once Upon a Time in China quadrilogy, whatever this is. What is that? Somehow that got put in there backwards. Bet my kids have been in here. Menace to Society. The Piano. Dick Johnson is Dead. Miller's Crossing. Boat People. Chan is Missing. The Funeral. Rouge. The Worst Person in the World. If you want to watch a movie, I forget what this is. It's not English. It's French, maybe, or something like that. Norwegian. There we go. If you want to watch a movie where you just want to hate somebody, please watch this movie. It's good, but you just really want to hate the main character. Worst Person in the World. Highly recommend it. Okja. Raging Bull. Recommend this. Early Denzel Washington, Devil in the Blue Dress. This movie is great. I'd never watched it. I picked it up during the sale last year. Immediately watched it and was very impressed with it. Highly recommend that. 3-hour long movies. I don't usually recommend them. I will recommend this because this doesn't feel like a 3-hour long movie. This is Ryusuke Hamaguchi's Drive My Car. I'm pretty sure this won Best Picture too or something. I love this movie. It's just a great movie. Drive My Car. Highly recommend it. Pick it up. Frownland. Daddy Long Legs. Takeout. Next, this movie. Also highly, highly recommend. The sound design in this movie blew me away. They do such a good job with how they describe deafness in this. Riz Ahmed in The Sound of Metal. Great, great movie. If you haven't seen it, pick it up during this sale. Lost Highway. Eve's Bayou. Cure. Daisies. You want to know where Reservoir Dogs got it? I think it was Reservoir Dogs. Is that? Yeah, I think it was Reservoir Dogs. Infernal Affairs trilogy, the original. This movie collection is great. Very good suspense thriller type thing. I'm pretty sure it was Reservoir Dogs. That's where Tarantino got his inspiration. Malcolm X. The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. Not for everybody. This is a burial. This is not a burial. It's a resurrection. I picked this up just because of all the sheep on there and the title sounded good. I've never actually watched it yet. John Woo, Last Hurrah for Chivalry. Highly recommend this movie. If you're into martial arts and you haven't seen that movie, please pick it up. Inland Empire. Chilly Scenes in Winter. Thelma and Louise. Petite Maman. I think I said that right. Yeah, Petite Maman. After Hours. Great movie. Scorsese. One False Move. Dim Sum. La Bamba. Highly recommend this story about Richie Valens. Lou Diamond Phillips does an excellent, excellent job in this movie, and the music's great. La Bamba. Check it out. Rounding this out, we ain't got much more left to go. Freaks, the box set. Down in the last section, then you can get out of here and you can go order you a bunch of stuff at your Barnes and Nobles, or you can go in and buy it. But the Jackie Chan collection, this has got like six of his first movies. Love me some Jackie Chan. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. The Heroic Trio and the Executioners. To Die For. Dogfight. Anatomy of a Fall. Girl Fight. Perfect Days. Brief Encounters and The Long Farewell. If you want to watch a screwed up movie, Happiness with Philip Seymour Hoffman. I do recommend that movie, but it's definitely not for everybody. Demon Pond. Another movie I'd recommend, but it's definitely not for everybody. Gummo. Eastern Condors. The Grifters. JoJo Dancer, Your Life is Calling. Night Moves. And the last one in my collection, Choose Me. So that's it. You survived this video. I know it was a little bit long. I'm sorry. I've got a lot of Criterion, so I had to go through all of them. That is my collection as of July 2025. That does not include everything I may or may not have already ordered during the videotaping of this video. Hopefully I can get out to my Barnes & Noble and do a video and have that out to you guys so you can see the in-store stuff. And I will have a package coming from Barnes & Noble's with some titles in there. Thank you for sticking with me. Let me know down in below in the comments what movies you like out of the Criterion collection, what you're looking forward to picking up. Let me know if any of the choices I said you should probably pick up are good choices. Or if you don't like them. It doesn't matter to me. Just let me know. I can take criticism. But it's been Ryan. Movies with Ryan. Until I see you again, have a happy Criterion sale.